Mount Everest was named after Sir George Everest, but he wasn't the first to discover the peak. Nor was he the first to measure it. Then how come the world's tallest peak has been named after him? George Everest was a British military engineer who was heading the Great Trigonometric Survey of India. This team was using trigonometric tools to measure and map India for the first time ever. In 1831, a 19-year-old Indian mathematician from Presidency College, Calcutta, Radhanath Sikdar, was appointed as a computer in the survey team at a salary of Rs 30 a month. A computer then was actually a human being very efficient in computing values based on data collected. Due to his superior mathematical skills, Sikdar soon rose to become the chief computer in his team. However, by that time, George Everest had retired. By then, the survey had actually reached the foothills of the Himalayas. Everest was succeeded by another British officer, Sir Andrew Waugh. On Waugh's orders, Sikdar started measuring the Himalayan mountains. Brilliant at his work, in 1852 itself, without even seeing Mount Everest, Sikdar found out that Kanchenjunga was not the highest peak of the world as was believed then. He discovered that one peak, Peak 15, stood tall at 29,000 feet. Sikdar's calculations were accepted and Peak 15's height was officially taken at 29,002 feet. 2 feet was actually added by Sir Waugh to make it look more credible and not a neatly rounded number at 29,000. An incredible thing to note is that now, with the current technological advancements, Mount Everest's height is taken at 29,032 feet approximately. Peak 15 already had many local names like Chomolungma, Sagarmatha, etc., which were quite difficult for the British to pronounce. Hence, Waugh decided to pay a tribute to his mentor George Everest, and he named Peak 15 as Mount Everest. And that's how the name struck. Both Everest and Waugh have extensively acknowledged Sikdar's contributions, but he is now long forgotten from Indian history. It is time we move away from colonial history and rewrite our very own, giving due credit to the Indians for their exemplary work. Learn something new? Subscribe for more.